underneath the starting five for the Boston.
And we know, Greg, most of the talk coming into this game focused on the front court matchup. A lot of talent in the low post here.
And, you know, a lot of times that means it'll come down to the rebounding battle. Whoever controls the boards will have a big leg up in the physical and mental aspect of this game.
And checking out Minnesota's opening lineup. The front court is McDaniels and Towns. Conley is the point. Edwards plays on the wing. And it's Gobert in at the center position. The shot by Holiday, no good. Here's Minnesota. Fires for three. Edwards can't hit. And here's Tatum. He'll bring it up for the Boston Celtics. He trains the quick shot.
How about the pace that Tatum plays with? Excellent. I mean, when he's feeling it, he can pull up effortlessly off the dribble. Nice.
Conley with the three. Rebound Boston. From the arc. Anthony Edwards with the rebound. For Minnesota, they've gone 0 of 3 from the field to start the game. Gobert finds McDaniel.
Pretty tricky and sweet pump fake move by Edwards there, pulling the defender in close to get the foul drawn.
Minnesota shooting their initial free throws of the game right here.
For Minnesota, Anthony Edwards.
And Edwards drops them both.
Making it look effortless. Send this guy to the stripe. He's going to cash in more than not.
Clark, last season, Minnesota's talent was undeniable. But the results weren't there.
You know what, Kevin? They just had trouble puzzling all the pieces together. I mean, this season wasn't a failure by any means, but the outcome didn't match the high expectation.
Now here's Brown, and here's Tatum for three. Oh, and he almost had a 4-point play right there. He'll go to the line with a chance for three. That's on Jaden McDaniels.
You really like your chances with Tatum at the line. He locks in and focuses on these two.
And he makes all three. Minnesota's gone 0 of 3 from three-point land. Nothing yet going outside. McDaniels dishes to Edwards. Down low. And Tatum pulls it down.
And you can see the defender's afraid to kind of get in his way a lot of times when he's on his way to the basket. But on that one, they were there.
There's Brown with the three. Wow, came this close to a 4-point play. He'll head to the line for three free throws.
And Brown is a guy who is hunting contact. Defenders have to be more cautious around him when they're defending.
And the Timberwolves making a change here. Anderson's checked in.
Look, you've got to give Brown a lot of credit for his growth as a shooter. That wasn't something he did when he first got to the league. He put in a lot of work. He shoots it well from the floor and line.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
And, guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Now here's Anderson. Edwards drives in. Porzingis with the block.
That reach of Porzingis is just outrageous. I mean, I love when he uses it on defense to stifle shooters.
Here's Brown. And no good that time. Good work defensively by Conley. Here's Edwards. And Tatum pulls it down. Tatum's got his 4th rebound in this one. Steps back and shoots. And it's Brown that time on the assist by Tatum. Brown's got 5 now.
Jason Tatum scores but also creates for his teammates, a sign of his continuing growth as a player.
Over to the wing. Towns for 3. That one's in. His first shot this game.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
Celtics leading by 5. And we're approaching about 3.5 minutes played in the first quarter. Tatum with it. Picked up by Edwards. Brown wide open. He fires. Good on the 3-point shot. 8 points for him.
Oh, the DNA of Jaylen Brown. This guy competes. They're responding with a three of his own.
Anderson finds Gobert. Charity stripe shot. Edwards can't hit.
Nothing seems to be going his way this quarter.
To me, it appears he's starting to lose his composure a little bit. We'll see if he can regroup and get back into a better rhythm.
And he's good on the three ball.
Their play on both ends has been superb. We'll see if they can maintain the momentum.
And, you know, nothing like getting an opponent on the ropes early. You love that if you're on that side of the scoreboard, and they are landing some haymakers now.
Now here's Tatum. Anthony Edwards unable to get his last shot to go in. That one good for two.
Displaying intensity right off the opening tip, especially on the offensive end.
Tell you what, forget about easing into the game. They came out with guns blazing.
And even with good coverage defensively that time, he has confidence to drill the three.
And now the first timeout called here for Boston. And some changes here for the Timberwolves. Naz Reid, he's checked in for Rudy Gobert. Alexander Walker comes in for Edwards. And Monte Morris subbed in for Mike Conley. Here's Hauser. Here's Pritchard. And Karl Anthony Towns pulls it down.
Boy, he's got to be disappointed in the result there. I mean, the defender really didn't make any impact at all.
Got that bucket in no time at all. Towns has got 6.
Hey, a confident shooter like Towns doesn't need any time to get a shot up.
Celtics leading by 10. Here's Pritchard. Brown inside the line. That one is good. He's only missed one shot of his 6 taken on the floor.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
Alexander Walker passes to Reid.
And although an undersized center, more than making up for it with some serious hops.
Boston's gone 2 or 3 from deep so far in this game. Here's Pritchard. Rebound, Minnesota. There's 38 seconds left to play in the first. And it's Towns missing. And so Brown will bring it up for the Celtics. 10-point lead. It's good from long range.
The playmaking of Brown continuing to evolve. Nice dime there.
Here's Alexander Walker. Towns for 3. And again, Minnesota with the triple.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
Brown outside.
Blocking foul called on Naz Reid. First personal foul, 4th team foul. Substitutions for the Celtics. Jason Tatum.
Here's Tatum. He's got 5. Right at the free throw line. The shot misses.
That's exactly how you have to defend him. He's a guy that the D needs to be aware of at all times.
And so it's the Boston Celtics going into the break with a 10-point lead. Their defense has been... And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. When you consider how the Celtics are doing, guys, what jumps out to you stats-wise?
Well, when you control the glass, you control the second chance opportunities on both ends.
And, you know, their rebounding advantage has been glaring, simply outworking them on the boards for that entire first quarter.
On the court for Minnesota, we've got Anthony Edwards. Kyle Anderson is out there with Reid. Then there's Monte Morris. And it's Alexander Walker in at the small forward position. Edwards passes to Morris. Back to Edwards. And he banks in the layup.
Boy, how about the strength of Edwards? Confident at taking on defenders and finishing.
Celtics leading by 10. Outside Tatum. Anthony Edwards with the rebound. Morris outside. The Timberwolves working the ball around now. Here's Alexander Walker. Misses the three. Boston's gone 3 of 4 from long range in the game. Here's Pritchard, covered by Morris. Pritchard passes to Tatum. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. Timberwolves trail by 10. Edwards fires from way outside. No good on the wing three. And the foul called on Edwards. That's his first foul. You've heard people say it's a make or miss league. Does that hold true?
It seems so, right? Shooting percentages correlate more with winning than possession stats like turnovers or offensive rebounds. It's clear shot making has never been more valuable, but the ability to disrupt rhythm still plays a big role.
Well, I tell you what, I love watching Warren match the defense's intensity and still be able to convert. This is a hard-nosed, really good offensive player.
Here's Tatum, and that one's drained from the low block. Tatum's got 9 points.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't play the score. He just keeps coming, attack mode. He doesn't know how to step off the gas pedal.
Pritchard passes to Tillman. Here's Pritchard. Edwards defending. And here's Tatum for three. Good. Score the basket. Mark him 4 for 8. Shooting 50% so far.
You got to D-up Tatum from deep. He's got that kind of range.
Reed finds Edwards. And he elevates for the slam dunk. Jason Tatum did not like that one.
Show us what you got, young fella. Anthony Edwards. Love to see you operate like that.
Here in the second quarter, we've played a little over 2.5 minutes now. Passes it to Pritchard. And a miss there on the triple.
Tell you what, the defense was lucky there. I mean, leave him that open from range, he'll typically knock it down.
Here's Reed. And the three off target.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
And here's Tatum for three. A three-pointer is right on target. Tatum's got the lead up to 14 now for the Celtics. Outside Edwards. A three from Warren. Rebound Boston. Tatum's got 8 rebounds in this game. After missing nearly 2 full years due to injury, Greg, isn't it great to see T.J. Warren back out on the floor, healthy and hearty?
Yeah, and Kevin, people forget this guy was the leading scorer for a playoff team before those injuries. He may not be the same player, but he can still provide some instant offense.
It'll go. The Boston lead is cut down to 11 on the bucket from Edwards.
You know, Edwards is still tweaking his three-point shot, but it sure looked good there.
Timeout call, the Celtics. Both teams deciding to change it up.
Substitution on the court.
And just over 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Outside, White. Pass to Brown. Holiday looking for an opening. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Michael Conley. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Second team foul.
Here's Brown. 12 points for him. Knocks down the three ball. Brown's got 15.
And this is what the team wants JB to do. Punish defenses that don't respect him from the corner.
2 minutes.
There's the three. That's in, and the Celtic lead is cut down to 11 on the bucket from Karl Anthony Towns.
He's found his rhythm from deep, and you can see the confidence.
Yeah, I'd be confident too. As a matter of fact, I mean, if you're stacking up threes the way he is, I mean, he's doing all this work from behind the arc.
Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a three-point play chance for him.
Come on, this is a big guy here, Towns. I mean, you got to foul him a lot harder than that to stop the shot. I mean, he's just too strong. Now he gets a chance to add one more at the line.
Boston leading by 8. From the line, and another basket for Boston.
Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't be higher, and Coach knows it.
Showing no signs of slowing or cooling down. They're going to ride him as far as he can take it.
Conley kicks to Towns. Oh, good on the triple.
Well, he's got a great stroke. That one almost dropped.
Tatum finds Holiday. Brown outside. It falls for his 7th bucket of the contest. He's 7 for 9.
Brown can give you so many things on the court. Really a versatile team player.
Conley against Holiday. Here's McDaniels. Sinks the three-pointer. McDaniels got himself on the board with 3 there.
Just such a well-rounded offensive player. He's got a little bit of everything.
Holiday, the pass to Porzingis. Tried to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Holiday against Conley. Here's Towns. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. That's on Jaylen Brown.
When Towns is hammering the inside, putting pressure on the defense, good things happen for this team.
Morris checked in for Nickeil Alexander-Walker. He's perfect from the line this time.
Well, he's certainly been on target with the free throws. Such an advantage when your bigs can knock him down from the line.
And Holiday kicks to Tatum. Pass to Porzingis. 6 on the shot clock. Porzingis sets the pick for White. Shoots the 3. That shot off. And we finish one half of basketball. Boston on top, up by 7. And join us right back here after the break for the start of the second half.
33.
We played through the first half. Plenty of basketball, though, left in this one. It's been a clinic out there by Jaylen Brown.
You just love the patience in that first half. Waited until he got the look he wanted.
Well, you know what, guys? It was all about efficient offense, not rushing things, taking your time, finding the best shot on every possession.
The wing pairing, it's White and Brown. Porzingis is out there with Tatum, and it's Holiday in at the point. That's the Boston 5.
Explosive in tight quarters. JB imposing his will out there.
A few opportunities so far at the free throw line. He's made 1, he's missed 2. Good on both. And here's Edwards. He'll bring it up for the Timberwolves. They trail by 9 points. Back to Conley. Right side Towns. And the pass to McDaniels. Now here is Conley. Looking for Gobert. He gets it there. And there's the whistle. 3-second violation.
And just a little too lax with that possession, and it cost him.
And I tell you what, more brain-neutral plays like that one, and they'll have a hole deeper than the one they're already in.
Celtics leading by 9. Tatum way outside. Rebounded by the Timberwolves. Gobert's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Edwards, that's good.
Well, the defense trying to throw Edwards off with some contact, but he smartly stays focused on his shot.
Tatum against Edwards. Tatum passes to Porzingis. Gobert with the block. McDaniels with the ball. Picked up by Brown. A nice shot by McDaniels.
Towns sees an open player and rewards him with a nice pass.
Second half of basketball, just over a minute played so far.
Clark, when you think of top rebounders today, Rudy Gobert is a name that comes to mind.
Yeah, he's super long and tall, but that's not just why he's such a dominant rebounder. He's got a real good knack for reading where balls are coming off, and the timing that he has is pretty impeccable, too. And even though he's north of 7 feet tall, he does a good job boxing out as well.
Brown kicks to Holiday. Over Conley. Boston again missing.
No excuses, none. I mean, with the defense non-existent, I mean, he has to connect from there.
Edwards finds McDaniel. Back to Edwards. A floater that doesn't go on the chance to tie. The Celtics have gone 0-4 from the field in the second half, yet to find the mark. Porzingis.
You know, whenever White sees an open teammate, he's getting the ball to him right away. No hesitation.
Timberwolves trail by 4. Conley left side. Outside, Towns. Back to Edwards. Good, and the assist goes to Towns. Edwards got 4 this quarter.
And the defense no factor, which is why he simply laid it in.
Second half of play with just under 2.5 minutes gone. Time called here. The Celtics decide to talk it over. And as the coaches go to the clipboard to outline their strategy during the timeout, the players getting a chance to rehydrate with some Gatorade. That's key to staying fresh all the way to the final whistle.
And Kevin, it really is. And every one of these players knows it. They're all making sure to stay hydrated. It's impossible to play your A game if you're not getting enough to drink, especially towards the end of games when the physical toll of a long contest really starts to add up.
Passes it to Tatum. Tatum with the finish on a beautiful break.
Awesome speed from Tatum. Excels at getting to the right place in these fast break chances.
Outside Conley. Edwards kicks to McDaniel. No good on the 3. Celtics leading by 4. Left side, Brown. Tatum passes to Porzingis. For Gobert. Porzingis can't hit. For Minnesota, they've gone 4 of 7 to get things started here in the second half. Edwards dishes to Gobert. Outside, Towns. The Timberwolves working the ball around now. Pass to Gobert. Towns kicks to McDaniel. Good on the triple. McDaniel's got 9.
Well, they're getting stops, and they're attacking on the offensive end.
You know, it's taken a big run, but they were able to get back into this one. Very impressive. No quitting these guys.
Brown the pass to Porzingis. Good on the bucket. Porzingis has got his second bucket.
You know, at 7'3", not many guys can defend Porzingis. I mean, especially when he's operating this close to the rim.
Pass to McDaniels. Outside Conley. Now the pass to Edwards. Over to the left wing. Offensive rebound. And finished off by Gobert.
This is what the team relies on Gobert for, clearing the glass and finishing the play.
Towns against Tatum. Porzingis with a screen on Towns. Tatum's shot is off.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Edwards dishes to Conley. And trying for the go-ahead basket. It doesn't go in. To the middle. Here's Porzingis. And 2 shots coming up at the line as he gets fouled on the shot. And a foul called on Minnesota.
It's a really aggressive play that time from Porzingis, refusing to back off of his shot and able to draw the foul.
This is his first free throw of the game. Big group substitution now for Minnesota. Naz Reid, he's checked in for Rudy Gobert. Anderson comes in for McDaniels. Alexander Walker, he's checked in for Edwards. And Morris subbed in for Mike Conley. Towns for 3. Rebounded by the Celtics. They've led by as many as 14 points. Here's Hauser, covered by Morris.
Those are chances. Almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D, just enough to keep him out of rhythm.
Here's Towns. Porzingis with the rebound. They play the clock right, they can go 2 for 1.
Just got to time it up right.
Pritchard passes to Horford. On the wing, Brown. Pass to Hauser. This one for 3. Doesn't go that time.
And if they know what's good for them, that's the way they'll defend against him every time he takes the ball in the three-point lane.
Back to Towns for the tie. Buries it from three-point range. Towns has got it all tied up now for Minnesota.
In perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
Certainly. I mean, they saw a weakness in the perimeter defense and took advantage of it.
Here's Reed. No good on the last second attempt there. At the end of the third, the score is all even. Both teams absolutely filling it up. And don't go away. We'll be back momentarily.
50.
And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist of the game.
And he may not be known as a pass-first guy playing out of the two-guard spot, but he shows here that he can dole out an assist or two when he needs to.
That's right. I mean, that's not his primary duty, but when the situation calls for it, he can do it and does it well.
Well, what a terrific game it's been so far, with this fourth quarter sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. So on the floor for Minnesota, Edwards and Anderson share the wing responsibilities. Towns is out there with Reed, and it's Morris in at the point. And Morris has got the ball here for Minnesota. A two-point game.
And it's still a rare sight to see rebound numbers like the ones he's had tonight.
Boy, he has put in some major work. He's earning his pay, for sure.
Horford with the screen on Edwards. Here's Tatum. That one, no good. Great D that time from Edwards. Driving the lane. Whistle blows. Basket is good. So a chance here for a three-point play.
You know, with his strength and body control, Edwards should be an and-one machine at this level.
Let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Timberwolves.
Well, you know, for me, the passing has been fantastic all night. Everybody loves watching this style of basketball where the ball moves and players move. Coaches, fans, and even us broadcasters can appreciate that kind of action.
And another area they've separated themselves has been their three-point shooting, making the defense pay for any airspace.
Towns for three. Got it. Number 7 on the night. 7 for 11 from the floor.
Towns takes a lot of pride in knocking down threes. He's as gifted a shooter as we have at the center position.
Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Horford with the screen on Morris. Pass to Horford. Shot to stop the run. Minnesota with the rebound. Reeves got his 5th rebound in this one. Inside, and stolen by Tatum. We're about 2 minutes into the fourth quarter in this one. From 12 feet out, Boston again missing.
Not sure if he just ran out of gas or what. He's been awful ever since the second half started. Not even been a factor.
Drew Holiday's checked in for Boston. And the Timberwolves also making a change. Conley's checked in. Celtics trail by 8. And here's Holiday. Pass to Pritchard. Back to Holiday. 6 to shoot. Uses the glass to finish the lady. Holiday's got his first points in this one.
Packing some muscle on it. Holiday able to push that shot through.
Towns kicks to Conley. The Timberwolves working the ball around now. Back to Towns. It's Edwards on the wing, guarded by Holiday. And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact. It goes on Jason Tatum.
So much confidence coming from Anthony Edwards. You can just see it. This is a guy who knows he belongs in the league and is hungry to be great.
Rudy Gobert, he's checked in for the Timberwolves. McDaniels comes in for Kyle Anderson. Around 3 minutes gone here in the fourth quarter. A 3 from Porzingis. The shot's good. Brown making the play. Brown's got 4 assists in the game. Here's the pass to Towns. He kicks it to Gobert. Conley up top. Passes it to Edwards. Basket counts. Edwards got 13 points in the second half.
Boy, tonight just gives you a picture of the potential of Edwards. I mean, this guy is an electrifying scoring guard.
Tatum down low. Defended by Towns. They retain possession. And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up. That sends Porzingis to the free throw line. It's on Anthony Edwards.
Personal foul. First team foul.
That free throw good from Porzingis.
And you know, when healthy, Porzingis is a problem, man. I mean, this guy is so hard to match up against because of his skill and his size.
Conley kicks to McDaniels. Pass to Gobert. Outside Conley. No one near Edwards as he lets it fly. And another three for Minnesota.
Man, he's got a lot of firepower right now. I mean, what a half he's having.
Here's Tatum. Rebound, Minnesota. Gobert's got 6 rebounds here tonight. To the inside, Towns. Conley kicks to Gobert. Towns, the pass to Gobert. Now, here's McDaniels. Not a lot of room.
And even with good coverage defensively that time, he has confidence to drill the three.
Hits the three-point bomb.
And Tatum has been in these situations before. He's reliable when it comes to stepping up in big moments.
Conley, the pass to Edwards. Tried to come right back with the three of his own. It's no good. The three from Tatum. Gobert pulls it in. Gobert's got rebound number 7 for him tonight. Edwards finds Towns. Back to Edwards. Here's Gobert. Out to Edwards. Dishes it to Gobert. Fires the three. Nailed from three-point land.
Attacking right away. McDaniels wasting no time there.
Boston's gone 2 of 5 on three-point shots since the end of the third quarter. The kick out to Holiday. And it's off from three-point range. It's Gobert with the ball for Minnesota. They lead by 7. Towns dishes to Edwards. Pass to Conley. Edwards against Holiday. And there's Edwards on the assist from Conley.
Saw the opportunity to put this away and did not turn it down.
And, you know, this run shows what kind of attitude this team has. I mean, the win is there. Go get it.
Great pass to set up the lay-in.
You know, the athleticism of Holiday and his size ensures that even inside, he's an effective scorer.
There's a 4-second difference from the shot clock to the game clock. Outside Conley. It's Edwards on the wing. Porzingis with the block. Brown with it. Looks for Holiday. Gets it to him. And here's Tatum for 3. And so the Timberwolves take the win. They seem to relish their role as the bad guy here tonight.
You know, Kevin, I sense that as well. I mean, they really did feed off all of that negative energy this crowd was directing at them. I mean, they turned it around and used it as motivation to close out a significant win.
And that'll do it, folks. For Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for watching the NBA on 2K Sports. And now, we present the New Balance Player of the Game, Karl Anthony Towns.